Sorry about that. I don't know why the audio was out. So, once again, welcome to Big Tone in the Zone now that we have audio. Thanks. Shout out to my mother-in-law, Bubba, at home. So here we go. It's time with audio. Chipping away at the corner here. So Hot in the box. In the hot box. Minute and a half power play for the Flyers. 30 seconds down already. And that puck is going to sail all the way back to center ice. That puck sails by everybody into the zone, and it's going to be an icing call on the Flyers. That'll help the Selects out on their shorthanded effort here. And we got 11:08 left in the first. Fisher to take the face-off shorthanded here. The Selects control it. In front. And sent right back in by D'Ambrosio nicely. Flyers pick it up. And another nice play there by D'Ambrosio. Short-handed. Will hold off the Flyer engagement. And Hamel back for the puck in her own zone. Sends it around. And now it's back. Hamel with the puck. Flyers shoot well wide of the goal. And that puck goes by everybody there. And we have a net off here. So we'll have a face-off in the Select zone with 18 seconds left on that power play. Sorry, 10. Puck not out. Flyers control that at the point. They're going to start a cycle here late in the power play. Can't get it through the crease, though, to anybody. And Carnes picks it up. Backhands it up, and Janko carries now. Even strength. Janko chips it up, trying to get it to Roddy. It's beyond her reach. Flipped up here nicely. And Roddy's going to go for the puck, try to get it to Janko, and by her, right out of her reach. And it's back. Kunkelman with the puck. Kunkelman up to Roddy. Roddy to Janko, and Janko comes through. Janko takes it into the corner. And it's off her stick. Flyers come back, 2-on-1. Pass over, and it's beyond her reach. We got Maddie George back in goal today, starting this game. For the Selects, that shot's in, and that's blocked in front. And Hot comes off the bench. And she takes a slide across the ice, and that shot is wide. And Hot with the puck. Hot. Reverses course, shoots! And a big save there. And Warner now with the puck at center ice. Hot can't move it forward. Flyers do. Here they come. They're going to get a shot, and that's blocked nicely there by Warner. And Warner again up. Sullivan. Back pedals. And sends it to Zahorchek. Zahorchek drop pass to Hot. And Hot shoots wide. And that puck back to center ice. Flyers engaged, but not going to get there. Warner will. Now the Flyers do have it, and they can't get around the ref. now they do. They shoot, and Maddie George swipes that out of the air. 8:03 left in period number 1. 0-0 game here. It didn't take the Flyers long to attack yesterday. Scoring within a minute, I believe, of the first period. No such luck here for them today. And back to the point now. The Flyers intercept and send it right back in. Flipped up, and Koskis pushes it down with a hand. And D'Ambrosio can't get there. Flyers will. D'Ambrosio now attacking with Lukauskis. She's got the puck. Trying to get it back to the point. That's intercepted and sent forward again. And it looks like Selects are going to be shorthanded another time here. Second time this period. We're going to get an interference call. And that's going to be on Lukauskis.
All the way down, all the way down.
And Carnes with the puck. Reverses. Flyers on a power play. Fisher goes for the puck, tries to get it out, but can't. Stuck at the point now. The Flyers will send it in, and that's blocked there by Fisher. As the Selects bench erupts with cheers. Flyers with the puck. Then Fisher again with a nice defensive effort. And back to the point now. Now can Fisher get there for a shorthanded play? Oh, and it's very close. D'Ambrosio, I'm sorry. And here she comes. D'Ambrosio now carries. Wasting time off of this penalty. Flyers come back. And Hamel now. Jenko off the bench, can't get there. The Flyers still on the power play for 30 seconds. That's sent all the way down. Shout out to Nikki Hurd. Thanks for the feedback. And Sullivan now with the puck. Stuck at the line. Flyers come. Flyers shoot, and that's going to get blocked and end up in the netting. .551 left in the first. 0-0. Not too many shots in this game thus far. Back to even strength. Flyers now with the puck. And that puck goes by everybody, nobody home. And puck now from Gray to Roddy. Roddy cutting through. Trying to get it to Jenko, and it's off her stick. Jenko's going to take a crack at it here, and that's going to scoot wide. Barnes tries sending it in. Flyers take that. Back to center ice. That goes by everybody, and that's not going to be far enough for icing. Kunkelman now. Back forth to Carnes. Carnes up. The Gray to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to get a shot here, and that's going to go wide. And that goes by everybody. Kunkelman back for the puck. And Hot carries 1-on-2. And she's coming in hot and backhander there. Goalie with a nice save on that one. Back behind the goal. Flipped up. Flyers got control. And Sullivan at center ice now. Content with sending it in. Nice pick off here by Warner at the point. Warner's going to take it all the way through. Back behind the goal, looking for an outlet here. Chipped in, but not on goal. Flyers with the puck. And then Sullivan again picks it off. Sullivan with the chest and scores! Reagan Sullivan breaks the ice here for the Selects in this one, and it's 1-0. Steel City. So Sullivan making it happen early here in this one with 4 left. 1-0 Selects. And they got the lead in this one. And now Wakaskis carries through center ice. She has to be held up. Amel back for the puck at center ice. She's going to take it back into her own zone now and bank it off the ref, but they're going to call that one dead. Fisher to take the face off now. And that's going to be an icing call. Easy one on the Selects. Off the face off. So that'll take it all the way down next to George. Flyers from the point. Cross ice pass here, and that shot's going to go in on George, and that's going to get saved. George trying to smother it, and she does. And Carnes controls after the face-off. Lift up to Gray. And Gray to Roddy. Roddy coming with Jenko. Jenko gets the drop pass. Jenko with the shot. And that's off a skate and high and wide. And no icing on that play as it sails all the way back behind George. Kunkelman. And Roddy carries now, and it's going to be Roddy's dump-in attempt is blocked. Now it does end up in, and Jenko's going to engage. And it goes by everybody. No ice on the play as the puck sails by Warner. That's off a pad, and here comes Hot. She streaks through center ice. Goes all the way in behind the goal. And around, and she's free. Got an avenue. Shoots! And that is a big save there. And that is going to be offside. 1:49 left in period number 1. And Hot now. This is a Horchak. Flyers with the puck. Send it around. And it's Warner. Mel. Hot. Nice move. Her shot's going to sail a little wide. And tied up in Hot's skates. Now Hot does get it. Get some help by Zahorchek. And the Flyers have it now behind their goal. And Zahorchek with the puck. Can't get it in front of Hot. Back to the point. Hamel's shot blocked on the way in, and it's going to end up back to center ice, where Hamel will retreat and pick it up. That goes by everybody. Fisher goes for the puck. She's ridden off of it. And there, man, bodies flying everywhere out there. It's Fisher coming from the top of the circle. Her shot high and wide. And it's going to be Fisher again with the puck and a backhander and a nice save there. Select's putting some pressure on with a give and go and couldn't put it in. 6 seconds left in the first. So the Select's putting it on here at the end of the period. And that's going to do it for number one. And we are done with the first. And the score is 1-0 Selects. Second period teed up here. And Jenko, Roddy, and Gray going to open up the second period here up front for the Selects. Barnes and Kunkelman on defense. Flyers win that draw. And the second period is well underway now. Sent in, Carnes to get the puck behind her own goal. Puck sent out, and Roddy can't get there. Flyers do. Here they come. They attack. Oh, that puck goes right through the crease. Nobody home there for the Flyers. And Kunkelman back to get the puck. Flyers intercept. And it's going to be Roddy carrying here for the Selects, and she's going to take it and backhand it in. Flyers have the puck here, going through center ice, and then Hamel's got something to say about that. Working with Hott and Sullivan here. Sullivan's pass back to Hamel. A little far, but she does pick it up, and she moves it forward here. Trying to get it to Zahorchek, and it's off her stick. Sullivan with a nice pickup here. Here she comes streaking through. Looking for Hott in front. Nice pass, but just a little hard. And Hott's going to shoot, and that's blocked. Back to Hamel at the point. She's going to send it in. Oh, and a streaky shot there through a screen. And it's held off by the Flyers goalie. Good effort there by the Selects to get it to the goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. They didn't play by play. I want to drop the
And puck stuck off the face-off here. D'Ambrosio. Oh, tries to get it across to Fisher, but D'Ambrosio with the puck now. She's going to come one-on-one. Looking for a lane. She makes the move. Backhander, and she's robbed. 5-10 on that one. Nice play by D'Ambrosio there.
What are you looking at?
And Wachowskis now. Trying to get in front. Shot there and a big save. Back to the point, and Warner can't hold. Goes back to center ice. Nice play again there. D'Ambrosio over to Fisher. Fisher trying to get it back to D'Ambrosio. Wachowski's going to grab it now. She sends it in front, and the Flyers are able to pick that off. And not for long, Wachowskis jumps back in again with Fisher, and Fisher's got the puck. Relentless effort here on the part of the Selects. Flyers finally do grab it and try to get some breathing room, but Wachowskis stops that effort, smothers them again here and sends it back in. Flyers with the puck now, and they will get a clear finally. And they dish that one all the way down, and we're going to get an icing call on the Flyers. They're content with that. After a small onslaught there by the Selects. Now they get to deal with Rowdy Roddy. Look out. And Gray with the puck now behind the goal. Moves off her stick. Picked off there at the point by Carnes. Carnes trying to make a move. That one's flushed over to the side. Flyers will pick it up. And it's sent in. Kunkelman back for the puck. Sends it to Gray. Gray to Jenko. And Jenko now. Back passes to Roddy, and Roddy sends it in. And what's the call going to be here? Somebody's going to the box. Maybe? No, not sure what that call was. So Flyers have it behind the goal now. Sent up and out. And Hot with a nice move. And nice move again. Here she comes, and that shot's high above the goal. And Sullivan over there giving some trouble. Flyers and take it. Move it right up ice though. That's picked off by Carnes nicely. Carnes. She's moving it well. Here she comes. She's going to gain the line, and she's going to carry still. Tries to back pass it to Hot. And that's not going to work. So the puck back to center ice now for Kunkelman. Kunkelman gains the line, sends it in. Flyers pick it up there to the right of their goalie. And Hot now with the puck, and a big blocker save there. Hot again with the puck, streaking and shot. Oh my, and it's high and in the netting. And Fisher to take the face off here. Flyers with the puck. Get it to D'Ambrosio. Off her stick. Flyers carry. 2-on-3. And they still have it. And that shot's going to go well wide of the goal. Flyers back to the point. That shot's in, and George got that one covered. And that puck hit off his stick. No icing on the play. Puck goes by everybody, and it's going to be Warner with the puck. And D'Ambrosio now. She's going to shoot. That's going to be wide. Off the boards. Flyers pick it up. Hamel sends it right back in, and it's going to be D'Ambrosio with the puck. And, oh, she's tripped up. And we are going to get a Steel City power play. Tripping on the play. 9:03 left in period number 2. And Selects with an opportunity here to make it 2-0 on the power play. Their first of the game. And Flyers take that and dump it down. After the face-off, Orange back for the puck, sends it up, and another hit there. No call on the play. Flyers coming with the heat today. Janko's chipped out of the play. Flyers throwing bodies around now. That's in on goal and glove down.
Liven up out there, liven up.
Flyers trying to build a physical game here in the second. Puck back to the point now. And Carnes with the puck. She's going to get a lane. She shoots. Score! And it's Carnes with the goal. 2-0 Selects. Power play goal. So, Selects take a 2-0 lead. Made Flyers pay for that penalty. Warner with the puck in her own zone. So the Selects throwing a little bit of insurance in here. Hott gets twisted out of the play. And it's Sullivan now. It's the Zahorchek backhand pass here to Koskis in on goal. And a nice save there by the Flyers. And they hold on. Oh, and Fisher takes a spill coming off the bench. She's okay. As the Selects bench, eggs are on a little bit. Know what happened there. Oh, a nice pad save there off the shot. Backhand shot there by D'Ambrosio. And that's a save there by the Flyers. And this is blocked at the line from going out. The Flyers have it. And they are going to get it out now. And Fisher doing some acrobatics coming off the bench. And here she comes with the puck. Sends it through to D'Ambrosio. Can't handle. Kokoski's going to shoot. That's off a stick. And now we got Hamel down center ice. Backhand pass there. Carnes trying to get it to Janko in front. And puck is cleared now to center ice. And it's Jenko with the puck. Jenko with a nice move. Jenko still with it, shoots, and it's in! Jenko set the foundation, and Roddy smashed it home. And it's 3-0 Selects. Rowdy Roddy back on the board. Coming back from injury yesterday. And Jenko spun out of that play. And Jenko with the puck now. Jenko carries. Jenko with the puck. Nice move there. Jenko still has the puck. Jenko backhands it in on goal, and a big save, and the net is off. Jenko tried taking one to the house herself there. And Flyers send it up here, back to center ice. Warner. 3-0. The score here for the Selects. That's a different outcome at this point from yesterday. And Hamel spun off. And Hamel sends it up. Just by everybody. Flyers pick it up. And Flyers happy to send it in. George is going to chip that aside with her stick. And now Hott. Up to Sullivan. Sullivan carries through. Sullivan still with the puck. Score! No goal. Yeah, now it is in. It is in now. I don't know who got the last stick on it, but Hott, I think, scored on the original shot, but they called a no, and it's going to be Zahorchek. Coming up big on that one with the follow-up. 4-0 Selects. Selects now the commanding 4-0 lead. Flyers, I don't believe, have had a solid shot. Oh, and there's a big hit there by Wachowskis. And she's going to hit the bench. Wachowskis said she had enough. And she's going to take the hot seat. And that face-off won by the Flyers on the power play. Flyers open person here, shot. And saved by George nicely. And Hamel with the puck. Puck sent down. D'Ambrosio now with the puck around. And Hamel sent it in on goal, and that was a blocker save there, shorthanded. Rebound comes out. Flyers carry through center ice. Hamel now putting some pressure on shorthanded nicely. And it's Hamel behind her own goal now, stopping a dime and sends it around. Nice play by D'Ambrosio there to get the puck out. And Fisher might have a chance here. Fisher comes in, open. Oh, and it moves right off her stick. And That's going to even it up. Flyers are going to the box. And they'll play a little 4-on-4 for 19 seconds. And then the Selects will have a Steel City power play. 4:41 left in the second. And Roddy out there. Roddy with the hookup from Jenko earlier in the game. That puck tries to get it to Jenko in front. Just beyond her reach. From the point now, in on goal. And Roddy with the puck again over to Jenko. And Steel City now on the power play. Flyers able to clear that down the ice. And Carnes back to the puck. And it's Carnes carrying up to Jenko. Jenko looking for an avenue. Tries to get it back to Kunkelman. And that's off her stick. Flyers now are going to take it. In on goal. Shot. Oh, and a big save by George. Puck sent up here to Haught. 25 seconds left on the power play. That puck just died at the line. Now Haught does have it. And Haught looking for a place to set up shop. And now Haught looking for an outlet. Back to the point to Carnes. Carnes to Haught. Haught takes it herself and that's blocked. Penalty over, back to even strength. Haught back to Carnes. Carnes going to shoot. That's a blocker save there by the Flyers. The Flyers are going to take it and ice it all the way down. 2:57 left in period number 2. 4-0 Selects. 2:57 left here in the second. Fisher steps in to take the face-off. D'Ambrosio with the puck. In front, nice shot, score! And it is going to be Fisher to make it 5-0 Selects. And she would not be denied. And D'Ambrosio now, she falls, blows a tire there and spins out. And now it's Wachowskis with the puck. Wachowskis comes in. Oh, and a big blocker save there. Nice shot by Wachowskis. So 5-0 Selects. 2:25, and that's in on George, and she makes that big save. Denies that opportunity by the Flyers.
I don't think we played good. It's not late like that.
Well, after dinner and
Yeah.
it was a long day.
Yeah, it was a long day. Puck sent around here. Zahorecheck trying to flip it out, and she does for a second. And it is out now. Back to center ice. Nobody wants it. Going by everybody. And Carnes back for the puck. Blocks that lane. And a nice spin out move there. Sullivan picks up the slack. Sends it up to Haught. And offside. Haught just preceded the puck a little bit too early there. A little too quickly. So we will have a face-off here at the Flyer dot outside the zone. Flyers do control. Bott has some trouble here in front of me. Gets it up to Sullivan though. Sullivan ridden out of the play. Sends it cross ice. Carnes trying to get there. And she does. Look at her go. Carnes. Backpedaling. Nice move. She gets the shot, and that's glove down. What a nice play there. Carnes trying to be the wizard. And Janko in to take the face-off for the Selects. And Kunkelman in the corner here. Sends it back behind the goal. Gray. Gray comes out, shoots off the side of the goal. Janko now with the puck. Janko out to Gray. Gray, oh, just slipped beyond her stick. And it does fade out now. And onside. Carnes carries to Roddy. Roddy with an open shot. Sticked away there. Janko picks it up. Janko. And Janko chips off her stick. 43 left in period number 2. And Flyers, here they come. Nice move there. Flyers with the puck, shoots. George with a huge save. .36 ticks left here in period number 2. Flyers control, but not for long. Picked up there and sent right back down the ice. Doesn't quite make it on goal. D'Ambrosia now picks it up. D'Ambrosia carries. And it's up to Warner. Warner off the side of the goal. And Fisher now emerges from the corner and a backhand shot up into the netting. .2 ticks left in period number 2. And they're going to call the period dead and let this one go to the third. And the Flyers here psyching themselves up for the third. They got a big mountain to climb. And a little hole to crawl out of. They got both. 5-0 Selects. Start the third. And puck flipped up. D'Ambrosia now. Tries pushing it towards the goal, and it's loose around the goal. Who wants it? Flyers do. Nope. Warner tried, but... And Koskis there kicks it back to center ice. Warner over to her partner, Carnes. D'Ambrosio. Warner picks it up here. Sends it ahead. Trying to get it to Fisher. Beyond her reach. Flyers take it. Send it right back to center ice. And Hamel sends it in. And Koskis there. Pushed in behind the goal. And Hamel sends it around. And it's Voracek. Flyers send it all the way in. Carnes has it. Oh, Carnes sent it off a boot. Flyers now working it in the corner. Goes behind the goal. And Hott picks up the puck and heads forward with it. With Voracek. And Hott's going to go around the girl and come around behind the goal. Still carries. Flyers break that up. Send it right back down the ice. All the way on to George. No ice on the play there. And Kunkelman to Carnes. That's taken off her stick. Flyers with the puck. And that puck was underneath George's skate. Tricky little shot there, trying to nip it into the side. George said she'll have none of that. Puck up to Janko. Janko carries now. She's got an army to face. She just dishes it in. And Janko around. Back to the point now. Selects with it. Off a stick. That went on a goal, but glove down there by the Flyer goalie. And Hamel with the puck. Janko tried getting it to Gray, and that's fast as picked off. Oh, and then nice defensive play there by Warner. And Hamel with the puck. Koskis sends it ahead. And Carnes now. Carnes carries still. But the Flyers take it and send it back to center ice. Kunkelman sends it back into the Flyer zone where they pick it up. And Fisher jumps in D'Ambrosio and Koskis. Fisher tries making a move, and that gets blocked there. The Flyers pick it up and try getting it out. That effort's stunted by D'Ambrosio and Carnes. Carnes sends it back in. D'Ambrosio can't get there, though. Can't seem to move the puck out of this corner. D'Ambrosio emerges with it. Now it's Koskis. She moves in on goal, and a big shot there and a save. And the Flyers carry. And that's off the post. George went for the glove, and it went right underneath her glove and hit the post. Clinker there. as we approach 10 minutes left in the third. 5-0 commanding lead here for the Selects. And that is up into the Flyers bench. So the face-off will be in the Flyer zone. Controlled by the Selects. Carnes sends it back. Now back to Carnes. Trying to get it to Hott. And Warner's going to pick it up at the point and dish it right back in. Right there. Now back to the point. Hamel with the shot. That's deflected high. Goes by everybody. Warner, oh, it's off her stick. Flyers now, here they come. They got a 2-on-1 against Hamel. And Hamel with a great defensive play to break that up. And that's going to be offside. Beautiful break up there by Tegan Hamel. Stop that effort before it even got started. Flyers chip it up the center ice. And here they come. Looking for an avenue, and that's picked off by Janko there. Janko looking for a place to go with it. Trying to get it up to Roddy. Roddy pushes it ahead. Puts it up. Janko now trying to move it ahead. And the ice is a little sloshy down there. Puck seems to keep dying over by that Selects bench. Nice stop on a dime. Direction change by Carnes, and Fisher can't hold. And Wakaskis goes back for the puck and tries getting it to Fisher. And Fisher blows out again. That puck skitters on goal. Fisher back for the puck. It's off the side of the goal. And Flyers send it up. It's going to be Carnes to pick it up. Fisher now. Wakaskis into the zone. The Flyers pick it up. That's picked up nicely at the line by Fisher, and she sends it right back in. Reached the halfway point of the third period. That puck's on edge, and that's going to go for icing. 7:25 left in period number 3. And Sullivan now. Working with Hott. Hott picks it up. Sends it back to Kunkelman. Kunkelman now. Over to Zohorchek. And Hott with the puck. Hott with a nice move. Hott has to turn around though. It's ridden out of the play, but still has it now. Out in front, shot. Oh, and a big save there. Nice play. Nice setup. And Sullivan gets robbed on the doorstep. Sullivan to Hott. And Hott carries. Hott still with the puck, and that's taken off her stick. She spun around and out of the play. No call. And Gray sends that one through. Haught now picks out the slack. And Carnes from the point. She's got an opening. She shoots, and that's blocked on the way in. Flyers chip that aside. Kunkelman. Up to Zahorchek. Flyers carry. Pass there, and Janko's going to step into the play. Janko looking for an avenue, and that just jumps off her stick. Mel sends it back in. And Roddy tries getting it out to Janko. Flyers pick that off. Mel now. Mel from the point. Hamel sends it in. That's blocked by the Flyers. Oh, and Janko steals. Janko with the puck. Oh, and a big save there. That girl didn't see Janko coming from behind. She picked her pocket. Janko now with the puck in the corner. Janko with the puck. Nice move there. Janko with it. Shoots and scores! Far down shot by Janko from the corner. And it's 6-0 Selects. .455 left in the third. Janko would not be denied on that shift. Flyers carry now, and they send it in. Flyers working it through center ice here. And it's going to be Lukovskis carrying with D'Ambrosio through center ice. D'Ambrosio with the puck. And on goal, and a pad save there. Carnes carries now. And it's D'Ambrosio now. Backhander in on goal, and that one's gloved down. 4:04 left in the third. That shot coming in from the point. Deflected in front, but went wide. Fisher now. It's all Selects now. That shot's big save there. And then back to center ice. Carnes with it. Lukovskis. Back to Fisher. And Fisher with the puck. She can't hold. Flyers pick it up. Flyers shoot wide. Back to center ice now. Flyers with it. They send that one in off the boards. Carnes picks it up in her own zone and sends it up. Lukovskis to D'Ambrosio. They have an army to face here. Army of Flyers. And they're not going to break through that wall. But the clearing comes to Sullivan. Sullivan. That backhand attempt is blocked. 3 minutes left in the third. 6-0 Selects. Absolute pummeling here on Sunday morning. Shellacking. And Selects may be offside. Now they're on. Puck's still stuck here at the line. They're saying work it out. Fight it out. And it does now. And Sullivan picks it up. Up the Haught. 2-on-1 here for the Flyers, and they shoot, and George on top of that one. 2:06 left in the third. And puck stuck right underneath me here. Flyers emerge with it. Back past there. And Flyers can't control, and now they do. Voracek steps into her, but still controlling. And she sends it into the corner. Karn's back for the puck in her own zone. Sends it to Janko. Janko. She steps through and chipped off her stick. Flyers chip it ahead here. Goes by everybody. Puck up to Janko now. Janko sends it ahead to Gray. Gray back to Janko. Janko with a move. Janko tries. Janko's going to get it again. Janko in on goal. And that one's stopped. That puck rolls by everybody. Icing on the play. 43 ticks left in the third. 6-0 Selects. So, barring a miracle, it looks like the Selects will split this doubleheader with the Flyers this weekend. Tale of two teams here on both sides. Flyers carry. And D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio with the puck. She's going to carry through. 19 seconds. And the Selects are going to handedly take this one today. Oh my gosh, what a goal by D'Ambrosio. With 9.5 seconds left. She would not be denied. And that's going to make it 7-0 Selects. No ice on the play. O'Mell back to pick it up. One, and that's going to do it. Selects with a suffocating win here in Game 2 of the doubleheader with the Flyers. Take this one 7-0 this morning. They prepare for the handshake line. Thanks for joining me, Big Tone in the Zone. It was a pleasure serving you this weekend. Steel City Select Hockey. And we will catch you on the next one. Have a great afternoon and evening. Have a great week. And signing off here from Fox Chapel, Pennsylvania.